Hello students, in my previous video related to chapter The Story of Village Palampur, it was explained that in the production activity, land is the first requirement. After land, you may see on the blackboard, labor is the second requirement. But the question is that who will provide labor? And the answer is landless families and small farmers will provide laborers to do hard work in the agricultural farms. Now, the landless families are those families who are without land. They will do work as a labor on the agricultural farm of medium and large scale or level of farmers. And the small farmers, those who are the owner of the small plot of land, they will not only cultivate their land but they will also do work on the agricultural farm of the large scale and medium scale farmers as a labor. Now they will get wage in the form of cash or crop. Whatever they will grow, they will not the owner of that crop. They will get wage in the form of cash or crop. Now, the third requirement is capital. When we discuss about the capital, then it is very essential to discuss with you that in village Palampur, there are three levels of farmer. First, small scale farmers. Second, medium scale farmers. And third, large levels of farmers. So the question is that how the small farmers will get capital for agriculture. No doubt they will go to the money lender or to the large level of farmers to borrow money, and they will pay high interest for this particular money. But medium and large farmers will get maximum amount of crop, and that particular crop will help them not for their own consumption, but they will sell the surplus or surplus crop to their nearby market, and they will earn money, and they will use this money, they will use this capital for what? For agriculture. Students, I have told you that in village Palampur there are two type of activities of production. One, farming activities I have discussed with you, and now I am coming to the non-farming activities. There are basically four type of non-farming activity. Number one is dairy. The people of village Palampur sell milk in the village, or they also set up two collection centers and chilling centers of milk, from where they sell milk where? To the towns and cities and earn money. The second non-farming activity is small scale manufacturing. They manufacture the small goods by using simple methods at their homes with the help of their family members. The third non-farming activities is transport. On the roads of the village Palampur, we find various means of transport, for example, rickshaw, tanga, jeep, tractor, etc. And these various means of transport help them to carry people and goods. And the fourth non-farming activity is self-employed. There are various computer coaching centers as well as stitching lesson centers in village Palampur. And through this self-employment, they also get or earn money. So today I am going to finish this chapter, the story of village Palampur, with farming and non-farming activities of production. On today's explanation, I will ask some question to you and I hope that you will write answer in your copy. The first question is, describe the condition of the farm laborers. Here you will discuss who will provide labor and the condition of labor including the wages. Second, how do the farmers obtain capitals for farming? Who are the farmers? The small scale farmers, medium and large scale farmers. And how will they obtain money? I have explained today. And after then explain non-farming activities of village Palampur, that is dairy, small scale manufacturing, transport and self-employed. I hope that you all understood my explanation and I hope that you will write answer of this question. God bless you.